reclined and everything. You want me to sit up, Mike? Is that what you're trying to do?
Shit, man. Whatever floats your boat.
My roommate came down and was like, we used to play this shit all the time. Fucking 20 years ago. God damn. Why won't it start?
Got it ready up.
I did. My goodness, there it goes. I must have did it twice.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans.
This is. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight.
Hold up. I gotta switch controllers.
So much for boxing. This is a fight.
My bad.
You good?
It's bombs away. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That hook had to hurt. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, fuck.
Nice counter shot. That hook doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Yo, you put the corners on my second controller, huh?
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The jab misses. Perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, come on.
One for the road, Mike.
You know that bell was sweet music. Here's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Okay. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Ooh.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think live. Concentrate.
Good counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing?
Okay.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean.
Oh no, I didn't mean to throw that.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he just missed with that left jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight was saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Okay, I see. You're switching it up.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missing with the hook.
God damn it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, fuck.
I think that fucked you up. In the round,
Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
for the rest of the fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover.
Why?
Now
What the
they've got
fuck?
to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
That right hook won't score. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Nope, that jab not going to score. Solid punch. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
That's lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
think this might be the one.
Oh, right there. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Beautiful counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Oh my God. My guy's not blocking. Like, I'm holding the block button, but he's just not blocking. I don't get it. Still.
Back at it in round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Oh my word, down goes RJJ. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Whatever, dude.
Where
This
did
game
that
is
come
so
from?
fucking
What
rigged.
a shot.
Like, what do you mean, bruh?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Good counter punching. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You'd like to see more jabs. Can you believe it?
Oh my
Roy
God.
Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, shit.
Nice counter. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The fighter's vision is paramount, and the
Here we go
referee
with the
may
fucking
stop it
swelling.
here.
Like, come on, bro.
It's the same
Fight
eye
will
all the time, bro.
continue.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
my guy won't fucking, like, he won't block that eye. I'm
Final 10
holding
seconds
block.
here, and this-
And he just stands there like this, like a fucking retard, and doesn't put his other hand up. Oh, you gotta hold both?
Talk about Roy Jones in that last.
I think I just figured it out.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. They exchange punches. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Oh my god.
Look at that
Winning the
shot
fight
to the
and then
head,
I just
and
get
there's no
fucking
way
fall
they were gonna
apart.
stand up to that one.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. That jab doesn't find a home. A lot of effort being exerted here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. So it's to focus on what we're doing. There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Well done with that counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out.
Oh, that
Nice
hurt.
counter shot. How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. A straight right just misses. Trying to land that jab. that uppercut does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh my god, that was a crazy round.
Alvarez in that last round. From this one, there's the bell to start round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes
How many rounds
around?
is there?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Oh my fuck.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes,
Bro,
the
what
gym
the
work.
fuck,
That's
man?
what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Stamina is off the charts. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you fucking kidding me? You weren't even hitting me!
The fight is over!
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory.
Fucking stoppage bullshit.
That was pretty good though.
Run that shit back.
And this shit back. Oh, shit.
That was ass. That's why I was running the whole round too. And you weren't even fucking hitting me in the eye. Like, what? We doing heavyweight?
No. I'm just picking the arena right now. Hopefully, you know, it'll keep the one that I'm picking.
I would have won that round by decision too.
I don't think so.
I think so. I was hitting you with like 3 jabs for one of your body punches. That was it. I was sniping your ass with them jabs. I had you early too. Like I don't understand that. Like your guy doesn't swell. Like I've been rocking your fucking shit for 6 rounds and you don't like what?
This is what I wanted. A sparring gym.
Let's go.
No noise. Just the punches.
What's he doing, bro? Like why is he still swinging? I only hit it once. Okay, whatever. Okay, buddy. God damn it. You definitely won
Come
that
on, you're better
fucking
than that.
round.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. You was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now it's a tough fight, and he.
Let's do it.
Good shit.
That was supposed to be a straight. God the fuck. God damn it, I keep trying to throw it fucking straight and it keeps hooking.
Using the analog stick?
Yeah. My guy's forever tired. Like, I don't get it.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on.
He said, I needed that, bro. Bro, what the fuck? I dodged that.
Why does it? No, bro.
Bro, what the
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. That was a terrible.
Do your business.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, not blocking. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Okay, are you alright? Are you okay?
Like, I'm literally hitting the button and it's not fucking. I don't know if my controller's bad or what. Like,
Singles aren't working. Start doubling that jab. Jab. 1-2. 1-2. Now stick a hook on the end.
Fine!
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your...
Let's do it.
Out with that left hook.
oh, whatever.
Great work. Great work. He's going so nicely. It's all going to plan.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Hey, take your time. Take your time.
Bro, what the? Are you fucking kidding me? They're disconnecting. Bro.
Good, man. Good work.
Okay. Is that the first knockdown?
I think so.
Yeah, because you got a stoppage for the fucking swelling.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Yeah, fucking game, man. I don't know why
Let's
this.
go, baby.
I can't
Let's go,
fucking.
baby.
I don't think it's my controller, dog. For real.
I think I'm just that good. Like,
I want to see the punch card though. Like, how many fucking like? It doesn't show it.
what do you mean?
Like, it doesn't show the total punches. Oh, there it is. Is it? Yeah. I land 67% of my punches in the last round. The first couple rounds you were in your 60s, and then it flipped. I'm about to report your ass.
Hey, yo. just to understand the sport, you know.
Let's do one more Ali fight.
Nah, I'm gonna knock the fuck out right now.
Alright, GG's.
Jeez.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. Let's do it. you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Right, let's go out. Let's fight. You're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Do your business.
you're switching off. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Let's go.
God damn it.
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Let's fight.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Let's do it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Up first, Arturo Thunder Gotti. He's never backed down from anybody. The king of all blood and guts warriors.
As soon as the ball goes, don't.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue.
One of the hottest tickets are. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice hook there. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Arturo Gotti is in serious trouble here. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Lucky that hook didn't score. That jab won't score. That jab doesn't find a home. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and Gotti got clipped there. This could be the end. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. The game plan. And there's the bell for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until their senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter shot. Wow, Gotti just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Gotti gets clipped. Arturo Gotti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab not finding its target. Hold that thought! And that has rocked Arturo Gotti. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The referee says they're okay to fight. And we'll keep fighting. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with a jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And he scores with the counter. He misses with that jab.
Oh, God.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
How about that time counter shot? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Another TKO win here.
Fucking stupid ass.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these rings?
And it's the King, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Sugar.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. That left hook doesn't find its target. Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches at you. Echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Shot. A straight right just misses. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have... And there's the bell to start round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter shot. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Khan in that round. The bell rings and we start the third. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
See the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Good counter punch. So much firepower here. They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Nobody home with that hook. Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but
He's starting to make mistakes.
there's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. How about that time counter shot? He fails to score with that left hook. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the hook. Swing and a miss with the hook. That counter shot lands. That big hook doesn't land. Punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter. The stamina is off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook just can't find the target. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Incredible work rate. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard. There's the bell to start round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Amir Khan has rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Holding nothing back here in the round. They blocked the left there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym. There's the bell to start round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Nice counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. As As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Looking to land the hook. Missing with the hook. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that. Round 8, and we're off again. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
A perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! It somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh my goodness! I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before.
Swing like you got a thing to lose, it's the
shorten your stance, lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your blackest night attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on. Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home, it's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, we're going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you're strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul, peering and